time for some sage crypto investing wisdom. My parents always used to tell me, bottoms are for eating, not selling. You are looking at the ChainLINK price. It is a plus 10% move out of nowhere. Of course, we laugh at these moves because meme coins can do a 1000% pump. But you have to think big picture. Use these high conviction plays as your core portfolio. You can allocate other parts of your portfolio when you think you've got an edge of a narrative and use these to accumulate your long-term bags. ChainLINK is one of those long-term bags that I like. I've made many videos on it that you like, subscribe, press the belly button on all, and you press and shock that algorithm. Friends, we are pumping for the first time in history. Can we even call it a pump? Plus 10% is nothing. We're down 90%. But the truth is that you still got to think about the game ahead of us. Who has all the competition? Not us. We've got no competition. That's why I have faith in the ChainLINK allocation part. There's nobody fighting with ChainLINK. I've got so much information to go through with you, friends. This is the weekly SuperTrend chart of Link. We've been red for a long time. Oh my gosh, May 2021. We never recovered. If you put it on a log chart, you can see this. Now, if you go down to like a 4 hour, you can see there's a lot of flips. See how it goes? Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. You see this? This is not healthy. This is for scalpers. We don't want to be in this world. What I'll do is go to the 3-day. You can see the 3-day also has a couple of flips, man. It's still not that good. You know, it's okay. It's okay. 3 days not that good. It's better than everything else, but not as juicy as the weekly because the 3-day, look at this. It gets you bullish at $7.50 and then you got faked out again. And then bullish again. Oh, faked out. This hope and disbelief rinse, it's really painful. I like looking at the weekly. It's much harder to shock the weekly SuperTrend. The last time, whenever you have a weekly, by the way, there was a scam weekly here back then. So whenever you have this weekly, it's like, it can do a lot of damage. And what I've done is, friends, if you go to type in Link USD, go down to the spot crypto index. This will give you the full data. If you press on it, you get the full data. And then you can see whenever Link flipped green on the weekly in the past, I mean, look at this. This was enormous, 800, 900%. This was a little fake out, but then this was the zombie virus, right? So then the next one was an enormous run as well, another 1000% return. So yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, you had like you had a 9x and you had a 10x. Wow, that's actually on the cards. I'm not saying that's going to happen again. To me, that's like, yeah, I'd love for it to happen, but we'll take it with a grain of salt. Just want you to know there is an important level to look at that you can't fake. Look how close we were. Oh my gosh, look how close we were, friends. I remember this. July. We were so close. This was like the CCIP release. We could not close the week above. We were up here and then we closed red. Oh man, look at just hope and disbelief. Look how close that was, man. That's why we got to get back up. You want to know this price? It's $7.90 now. You close that week above $7.90 and perhaps the bug eaters are coming for your bags. Do not sell your ChainLINK bags to the bug eaters. By the way, if it goes to zero, it's all your fault. Just like how it's my fault. We should have been born in another time. So what's going on with ChainLINK? Let's go. I just want to say it's very strange how we finish a Jewish holiday, which are known to be dump fests, because they say Jewish people, they really take the holidays seriously. So for example, Shemitah literally translates to let go. And every 7 years, yeah, they really do let go. They let go of all their bags and we go to zero. Every 7 years, we can go back, friends. I'll make another video for you on that, but you're not ready for that video yet. I'll make it for you in another time. So Jewish holiday ends, and then for some reason, this thing just goes up 10%. Very weird. The bug eaters, are they in control? Yes, they are. We didn't even ask that question. Let's continue. Is there any special news out for Link? No. Nothing today. It's already known by the market. We already saw them release CCIP technology, which is huge, by the way. Huge. I can't tell you how big CCIP is. We also got the official nod of approval from Swift, who are the bug eaters, the financial bug eaters. The World Economic Forum, they also knighted Chainlink as the Dark Lords of the Future Control. Yeah, sorry, but you know what? I'm not going to watch the bags go up without me because I want to use Link to accumulate other bags that I believe in later on. Do you want to know how important CCIP is? CCIP, I know this is going to sound crazy. A lot of people won't agree, but I don't care. You see Solana, 7.8 billion. CCIP makes them worth zero. All right? Zero. Let's go to another coin. Have you heard of Polkadot? Polkadot has 5 billion market cap. You see that Polkadot? Zero. All right? It's zero. Look, that's one way to think about it. You either make them worth zero or you make them worth infinity. You increase their value. Why? What does that mean? Well, now that Chainlink CL is sitting in between, the bug eaters, so he's going to be like a bug, okay? The bug eaters, they're going to control everything, right? And the bugs sending the data out to Link, and then Chainlink is going to talk to Sol. It's going to talk to DOT, which is pretty much gone to zero. It's talking to ETH, you know what I mean? Talking to Pulse Chain, PLS. Chainlink is sitting in between. And you might say, hey, I don't want them to sit in between. And I'll say, that's all right. You don't want them to sit in between, but the new entrepreneurs who have a lot of pens to fit in their front pocket, they want to make increasingly more complex smart contracts applications, and they are going to need a unified system because they can't spend the next 3 years of funding teaching their employees how to code for Polygon coffee sponsorships, or how do they like adapt the Litecoin database into whatever it is they want to put in. There's just too many chains out there now, way too many. We need a way to unify it. That's why Chainlink, that's why it has CCIP. That's its actual chain link. You see that? Linking the chains. It is the miracle, the thing in between, Oracle. Also, what I like about Linkyboo is Linkyboo has this beautiful higher-low chart. See this? This is very rare in crypto to have this chart. Big up and then down. You see that? You don't get that. Most coins, you'll get up and then they'll come round trip. Most coins. So I like this. I don't know how high it's going to go. I hope it goes up to 80 bucks. We get it right, comes back for a dip, and then we go to 300, 400, 1,000. I hope it happens, friends. I really hope and I pray. I just want you to be protected in case it doesn't happen. But look at the price section. I mean, I know all this information. That's why a lot of people sold, by the way. I know a lot of people sold. There are a lot of mainstream influencers. Like, they're not bad people, but I know for a fact they market sold the bottom. They were mentioning in certain videos, in certain streams, and then, like, you know, they have like a 30-minute stream or a 2-hour stream, and then they'll mention in one of the Q&As, like, oh yeah, I saw my link, and I know the periods of times. I'm not having any, there's no grudges to them, but if we start pumping, yeah, I'm gonna call them out. Because, you know what I mean? Because it's important. It's important for you to know that, hey, yeah, just because you have a lot of followers doesn't mean you aren't human. And they are human. They watch the market every day. It's a blessing and a curse to absorb all this information. And don't forget the fundamental information that came out. Chainlink released the long-awaited staking around here. We went down. They released CCIP up here. We went down. This was Swift right here. We went down on Swift. All of the bullish news that you think would pump it, it went down. This red candle was Swift confirming they are using Chainlink. Confirm, not even guessing. Official confirm. By the way, confirm our friendship in the comment section. This Swift rumor made XRP pump 10x in 45 days in 2017. It pumped 500x in 2017 because of this general rumor of their payment solution adoption. Chainlink pumped nothing. It literally just got announced and then it dumped 25%. Markets are cruel, friends. They're very cruel. You got to be strong. Here I am to continue. After all the fundamental news, there is actually only one thing going on. So it's a bit of a mistruth. They have their SmartCon. Now, it's useless. It's just a SmartCon. It's a bunch of nerds, you know, doing their own. I don't know what it is, right? Just, you know, a bunch of smart people. Lots of pens, lots of front pockets. Yes, of course. When are we going to put the price up? You guys are dumping on us. October 2nd or 3rd, and here I am telling you, no one cares. No one cares. But we're having some fun here. We like big butts. I said it would be the most humorous event if out of all the fundamental news, I told you CCIP, SWIFT, the World Economic Forum, all the news, the staking releases, all of these, out of all those news that never pumped Chainlink and instead of dumped, it would be funny if Link pumped on this useless trash SmartCon event, this random one that no one cares about. And guess what? It just started pumping. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know what it is. I said it. Go back to my tweets. I said it. I messaged all the Chainlink people, all the influencers, other influencers out there from the Link community, and I said, man, wouldn't it be funny if this was actually the one that pumped? Because none of you believe it. That's just how markets are. When everybody's apathetic, I'm serious, man. It's really last man standing. Like, you can't say, oh, bottom signal. It's literally 99 people are like dead and there's just one person left. It's not enough to be like 90 and 10. That's not good enough. It has to be like 99 and 1. That's where we are now. Friendly reminder, Chainlink inflates 7% per year. Sergey dumps on our faces. Hope you've got some toilet paper. Not for your hands, though. We're not like that. We use diamond mittens. That would be very painful, by the way. But you know what's more painful? Holding through a bear market. I don't want to hold through a bear market again. They dump in an orderly fashion, doing 1% of trading volume per day. So yes, it does $130 million of volume per day. They sell $1 million worth. That's actually less than 1%. They do it in an orderly fashion. After the 90, 100 days, they've raised $90 to $100 million. It's okay because all the centralized exchanges have the market makers who are scamming retail, poor retail who sign up and don't know they're getting destroyed to like 0.001% fee paying scum who are brutalizing them out of a future without knowing. But you want to play the casino, not listen to your friend Somi? Keep doing it. I don't care. There's more money for us because the longer they wait and they lose, the bigger it is we're going to experience when they FOMO buy and finally realize that they've been wrong the whole time. So we still need Chainlink to close above $6.70. That'll flip this daily candle. So if you want to look at these like short term, like, oh, when can we start to mildly get excited first before that $8 flip? Actually, funny, that $8 flip is actually up here. That's where $8 is. So this is, we're so close to that $6.70. We need that. You don't get that, you don't get anything. You have to wait in pain. Remember, Link was the bear market unicorn in 2018 to 2020. Very unfortunate. I'll be honest, friends. I'll own up to it. I thought that because Chainlink was a bear market hedge in 2018, 19, 20, I thought Chainlink was going to be strong in this bear market. Didn't happen. This is it. This is just life. You got to accept it. You know what was strong? BNB. Why? Because they had billions of dollars rotating profit into it. It's tough. This is just the game. This is the game, right? Doesn't mean you give up. No. Just accept reality for what it is. So we're going to continue. Chainlink Oracle dominance is still huge, 45%, and it's actually more like 90%. The other oracles, they're like useless, friends. They're not real oracles. Like people think these little price things. Oh, price oracle, price. No one cares about price, bro. Habib, you know, in the next 10 years, we're gonna make the next Google, the next Amazon, the next Netflix, the next Uber. They're all going to be made using crypto, and they're going to have so many complicated moving parts. They're going to need more than just your trashy little price feed from fake DeFi Uniswap clone. Like, oh, we're a price oracle. No, you're not. You have a hunchback. Chainlink's a future. I don't care if it goes to zero. You know why? I don't like owning the other trash. Fake coffee sponsorship, Litecoin, only my neighbor owns it, Shiba Inu, remove the fun factor, Bcash, no adoption, Polkadot, going to zero, Tron, Justin Sun lost his excellency, Solana, too many grifters in it, Dogecoin, fourth cycle, Cardano, third cycle. I'm going on and on and on, friends. This is off the top of my head. Like, if I actually researched these, I'd probably be more bearish. So I'm just going to leave it alone because if I found out the truth, my gosh. So where can this go? Where can Chainlink go? Well, of course, we need Bitcoin and Ethereum to go up. But to get that proper momentum, so we can't even get excited. Like, when can you actually get tingles in your loins and your ovaries? We need Chainlink to finish a week above $8 and flip this green. Flip the weekly SuperTrend green, and then we can start talking about friendship. Well, we're going to talk about friendship, but friendship and kindness. $8. Until then, we're waiting. I hope it happens, but you know. By the way, that's going to be our attitude next bear market. Like, hey, yes, we flipped red. We can go back up. I want you to, but until we flip red, until we flip out, okay, I can't really get excited. Now, when we're flipping above that, we're free to fly. Where would we go to? $25 to $35. Why? One, I don't know. Just a guess. It could go to 0. If you don't like it, sell your bags. No one cares about you. Just literally sell your bags and just hang out. All right, sell all your bags. If you just draw a fib from the top to the bottom, as we always do, a 50% retracement is about $28, and the 61% is about $34. So I just thought, you know, around 25 to 35, somewhere here, that first zone. This seems to be where crypto likes to go up. Now, of course, if it's over, that's it. All right. Or if it goes up and it starts like, you know, gyrating and then we continue up, maybe in 2025, we continue up into the bull. That might be what happens. But I will just say, I think if there is a straight shock euphoria, take something out there. But of course, caveat, friends, caveat. If we go up and then we grind and we go up again and then we grind and we go up again, we grind, I'm not getting out. You see that? We moved up in steps. That to me, there's no euphoria here. That's hope and disbelief rinsing. The euphoria might be like that. But if we get something where, you know, maybe, I don't know, the Fed starts printing, I don't know, something happens and everyone just like goes mad for altcoins in 2024, we'll think about it. Are your pants on? Mine are. They've been on for a long time. Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, all to mom and dad. We love and appreciate them. We're going to wait for ChainLINK and not get excited unless it closes above $8 for a week. Catch you in the next one.